Hi everyone, Move Courts here. Here's my 10-minute classical Pilates flow. So let's start exactly where every good Pilates session begins, with the breath. Sit up tall, lengthen up through the crown of your head, soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Take a slow inhale through your nose, feel the ribs expand, and then exhale out through your mouth. Feel the ribs gently knit back together. Inhale, gently drop your chin to your chest. Exhale as you slowly circle the head to the left. Inhale as you roll it back through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back through the center and lift it back onto imaginary shell. Keeping the lateral breath, inhale shoulders up, exhale draw them back down your spine and round. Feel an opening of the chest, feel a release through the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest, arch the spine, gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, round the back, draw the ribs in, chin to chest. Inhale to open, exhale, lean back to round. One more, inhale, lengthen and lift, exhale, deepen the curve. Beautiful. Right hand to left knee, left fingertips sweep behind you. Inhale, sit taller, exhale, twist from the ribs. Keep both hips grounded. Return to center, switch sides, inhale, lift, exhale, rotate, and back to center with control. Turn to face the long edge of the mat, feet parallel, in line with your knees, in line with your hips, on the same train track. Bring your hands behind your thighs, inhale, exhale, slowly melt your spine, one vertebrae at a time, down onto your mat. Slide your heels to your glutes, inhale to prepare, exhale, slowly lift up your head, neck and shoulders, ready for your 100. And we inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Can we take our leg to tabletop? Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 Exhale, 2, 3, 4. You're done. Give your knees a cuddle, lie down flat. Extend the arms and legs out long. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling, placing the right hand gently on the mat. Put pressure through the right hand as you gently roll up to seated. Inhale, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, reach forward into your spine stretch. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under and roll all the way back down. And let's repeat with the left side. Round through the ribs and stand back up tall. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold into your spine stretch. This time, let's deepen the curve and roll all the way back down. Removing your hands this time, both arms reach forwards. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll all the way back up, slowly but surely. Stacking tall, inhale, lift at the top, exhale, reach forward into your full spine stretch. And rebuild the spine to seated. Lie all the way down onto your back, arms long by your side. Legs lift to 90, inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the hips and roll the legs overhead. Control the weight into your shoulders, inhale at the top, exhale, articulate down the spine. Lower the legs with control. Inhaling with the legs at the bottom, exhale, we slowly roll back up to seated, stacking tall and over to your spine stretch. Inhale, stack the ribs back onto the hips, exhale, scoop and roll back with control. Hands come down to the mat, we go again. Exhale to roll over, smooth and strong. Inhale to hold, and exhale, melt down through your spine, lower with control. Inhale into lie flat, exhale, we roll up one final time, stacking each vertebrae onto the next, and reach forwards and enjoy the stretch. Coming back up to seated, well done everyone. Forearms behind you for support, chest open for our leg lifts. Lift the right leg up, flex the foot as you lower down with control, and we point to lift back up. Flex down, point and lift. Keep the spine tall, core engaged, hips are stable. 2 more and then we're going to take it into our challenge of the hip circles. Still keeping with the right leg, you're going to circle across to the right, down and around, keeping the hips steady, core braced, and then lifting it up through center. Each time you circle, take it a little bit wider. making sure that you focus on your left knee, keeping stable, hips pointing up to the ceiling, and lifting out through the shoulders. Now reverse the circle, flex to lower with control, and then point to draw it out to the right and bring it back through center. 2 more here, pushing out through the shoulders, neck is lengthened, core is engaged, and hips remain nice and stable. 1 more, flex and lower, point and lift. We're going to introduce a new challenge, taking the forearms away, an element of support, extending your left leg out. You can bring your arms out a little bit wider for extra support if you need, before you then take your right leg out to the side and drawing it down towards your mat. We then inhale back through center, and again focusing on keeping the pelvis still, smooth and controlled movement. Just 1 more here. Exhale out to the side, the slower the better. Really honing into your hip flexor, and inhale back through center. Well done everyone. Give your knee a cuddle and gently pull yourself up to seated position as we're going to switch to the other side. Coming back onto your forearms, lengthen your neck and spine. Soft gaze towards your toes as you flex and lower, point and lift. Lowering with control, 2 more here before we take it back into our hip circles. Keeping the hips steady, core is braced as you inhale back through center, exhale out to the left, down towards the mat, and inhale, draw back through center. That's it guys, you've got this. 3 more. Exhale out, inhale back through center, maintain and focus on your right knee, don't let it move, you've got this. Last one before we reverse the circle. That's it, inhale back through center. This time exhale, flex your foot, lower back through center, inhale out and round. You've got this. You've got 3 more. Inhale back through center, open up the hips, exhale, drive down through center. Last one, flex and lower nice and slow, inhale back through center. Well done. Time for the extra challenge. Lower all the way down onto your back, extend your right leg, exhale your leg out to the left, inhale, draw back in. You've got 4 more here. Exhale out, inhale, draw back in. Keeping your pelvis still, smooth and controlled movement. That's it. Inhale back through center. 2 more here. Exhale out and inhale, draw back in. Last one, you've got this. You are all smashing it, well done. Now give your knees a cuddle, draw both knees into your chest, hands on the shins. Lift the feet, balance, and then inhale, rock back to your shoulders. Exhale, rock up and find a balance. Staying tight and controlled. You're going to go 3 more. Inhale back, exhale, find balance. Maintain a nice tuck position. And final one, coming all the way up, holding onto your left shin and lie down onto your mat, extending your right leg out. Starting off lying flat, pull the left knee in twice and switch over with control. If you feel that you want to challenge, take a breath in, exhale, lift your head, neck and shoulders off, soft gaze towards your knees, and you go again. Exhale, switch over with control. For even more of a challenge with our single leg stretch, we can take our extended leg into a hover, and you go again. Pull in twice, inhale, exhale, switch. That's it, you've got this. We're pressing our belly button deep into the mat, rib cage connected to the hips, soft gaze into the knee. You've got 8 more here. Exhale, release. Inhale, draw in. That's it, 6 more. 5, 4, before we take both knees into our chest, in 2, in 1, both knees into your chest, and we take it into our double leg stretch. Extend both arms out and legs to a diagonal. You've got this. You can stay here, or for an extra challenge, we inhale, extend arms back, exhale, circle the arms around to hug back in. You've got 5 more here. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, wrap and connect. 4 more. Nice and slow and controlled. No rocking, just drawing the knees in. 2 more. Can we lower the toes a little bit further down for our last one? That's it. Draw the knees into the chest and drop the head, neck and shoulders down. Take 1 breath in and a full breath out. Prepare for the next. Single straight leg stretch. That's it. Lift both legs up, lower one leg towards the mat, and switch with control. If this is getting too much for you, you can drop the head, neck, and shoulders. If not, soft gaze towards your thigh. Keep the hips stable, core engaged, and breath steady. You've got this. 6 more. Exhale, switch. Inhale, pull in. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring both legs up to the ceiling. Lie down. Exhale, lower the legs down towards the mat. Inhale, draw back up. Coming into our double straight leg. Lying flat on your back. Arms long by your side. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back up. 2 more here, slow and controlled. Now coming into our progression. Lift the head and shoulders into a soft C curve, reaching the arms forwards. Exhale, lower the legs. Inhale, lift back up through center. We want to be reaching as far as we can, soft gaze towards our thighs. Rib cage connected to our hips. You've got this. Last progression. Bring your hands lightly to your temples. Elbows go wide. Chest is open. And we go again. Exhale, lower the legs for control. Inhale, lift deep from the core. We want to resist through the legs, but support through the center. Strong, controlled, classical. Final one here. And then at the end, we want to stay lifted because we take it straight into our crisscross, drawing the opposite elbow to opposite knee, and we switch, twisting from the ribs, slow and controlled, lengthening the opposite leg long. Keep breathing now. Exhale, switch. Inhale, in. You've got this. 4 more now. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Keep the head, neck, and shoulders heavy into the mat. Extend one leg long, coming into our single leg stretch hold. As we stretch here, just take a moment to notice how the body feels. Inhale to prepare, exhale, switch the legs. In just 10 minutes, you've worked deeply through your core, challenged your stability, and moved your spine through flexion, rotation, and control. Now grab hold of the back of your thighs and gently roll up to a seated position. Extend your legs long, sit up tall. Exhale, nod the chin and begin to round forwards. Reach past your toes, draw the ribs back. Inhale into the back of the ribs. Exhale, slowly stack the spine back up, bone by bone, tall at the top. Beautiful, that's your final one. Come to a cross-legged position facing me. And let's finish how we started. Place your left hand on the mat, reach your right arm up and lean over, grounding your right hip down into the mat. Inhale back through center. Exhale, switch to the other side. Lengthen, lean, and ground your left hip down into the mat. Inhale back through center. Interlink your fingers, place them behind your head. Inhale, lift the heart and gently arch, drawing the shoulders back. Exhale, release the arms forwards, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open and expand across the collarbones. Exhale, deepen the curve, ribs drawing back. Take one final inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling, hands to a prayer to your chest. Beautiful work today. I'll see you next time.